Welcome to the 2024 Festival of the Holidays at Disney California Adventure. It is time to begin our quest through every single new item. If you want a returning item, watch a previous video. That's old Tom's problem, not new Tom.
Also, you called it Festival of the Holidays. It's just Festival of Holidays.
Oh, sorry.
We're in the wrong coast for that.
I've done 45 things of a similar name, and I'm very old.
We only have about 120 items to review.
Now, that's not just at this event. That also includes Holiday Food Resort wide. So don't think that's the holiday. This is going to be a separate video, Eric.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. But we're starting here in Hollywoodland.
And the chirpiest peanut gallery I've ever had.
Hollywoodland. We're here on the planet of Pandora. And your phone closed, so I can't see the menu. But this is, what was the name of this booth?
Favorite things.
Favorite things.
When the dog bites is the name of this, and this is when the bee stings.
And then when we're done, when I'm feeling sad.
At the end of this video. So new to favorite things is the sticky toffee pudding macaron, which is Mickey-shaped chocolate macaron filled with vanilla buttercream. And as you know, buttercream
toddler buttercream
always lands on
always
top.
lands on top.
Date cake and salted toffee sauce. You know, you have to eat ear first because we're not
Did we get B-roll of the actual
psychopaths.
item?
We have it, yeah. Because we're not psychopaths. So grab an ear.
Grab an ear.
Rip an ear off of everyone's favorite
Lend me your ear.
corporate mascot. I want to go to a birthday party. That is fantastic. I love it.
We got this first because we thought it might go fast. And it should. Maybe I'm hungry. I call it a
Rich
7.
chocolate cookie. The cream is so sweet. A perfect level of sweet. It doesn't overpower. I do get a bit of that date flavor. There is a little bit of that on the back end too. It's complex. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's a 7.
7 what though?
I don't know. What is like the thing for this event? 7 performances of Viva Navidad a week.
It's 7
Which we're not
performances of
getting
Viva
this
Navidad
year.
a week.
So that's what 7 out of 7 Viva Navidads.
And 8 toddler buttercreams.
It's very good. What is the drink? What is this
The
beverage?
coconut something. And I have to say that at DCA, all the alcoholic drinks are like in this yellow thing, so the presentation doesn't look
It's
like
called a cup.
But the photo on the menu is like a nice presentation, and this is their yellow cup.
And it's always that,
Yeah, so it loses a little bit of the presentation.
Dark rum, spiced tea, coconut puree, and evaporated and condensed milks, garnished with nutmeg and a wafer stick.
A wafer stick? I thought it was a cigar.
What is that called? I forget the Italian name for it. Something with a P.
Pirouette?
If only we had
Thank
if
you.
only we had an Italian
That's
American
French,
on
isn't
our
it?
review
It's a
panel.
dance move.
But it's not an English word. Oh, that's good.
I think it's outstanding.
The cinnamon against the milkiness. You taste the rum.
It reminds you of like a rum chata, but
Yeah.
slightly different. I don't know about the cigar yet. You give that a shot.
Yeah, when
It's a Cohiba.
I first came here, there was a restaurant right in there.
I'll eat the other end. How's that?
I mean, it's a standard cookie. It's good. It is damn good in that, though. It perfectly. The company 7 out of 7.
I don't like to set the bar too high coming out of the gate because.
7.
But I've had a lot of cocktails at the festivals here, and this is the best, second best one I've had in the last year.
High praise.
So I'm going to say it's a 7.
2 7s. 7 Viva Navidads. Let's move
We're
on.
off to an amazing start. 2 items down. Only about 118.
We have no idea. We have to count.
At DCA, it's over 60, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
We'll count after this and we'll let you know.
How do you eat an elephant? If you watch the reviews, you know. 1 bite at a time. Let's go.
Hello and welcome to another flattering camera angle at California Adventure. I'm going to pull this out. This is under the, there we go. We're going to talk about here on the performance corridor, which we now are allowed to call it. We have a twist on tradition and winter Sliderland. Let's start with a twist on tradition because it's mostly food as opposed to the other booth, which is mostly drinks. Winter Sliderland, or Twist on Tradition has new this year a barbecue pulled pork cornbread bake with creamy slaw. Oh, that's heavy. It's heavy, Doc. Jesus. I'm not doing well. Wow. So they're baking cornbread on top of pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork. Pork is good, tender, juicy, a lot of flavor. Cornbread baked over it. So that way if you get your fork all the way in there, you get all that nicely marinated pork with that sweet cornbread. I think there's no, it's literally just pulled pork with barbecue sauce. Let's get some slaw. If you're wondering where Eric went, there was a work emergency. So we're hanging in there. Slaw is standard, nothing crazy. It's good, the cornbread. I give it a 6. It's nothing that's going to change your life, but it's kind of cool that it's baked cornbread on top. And there's nothing wrong with it. 6 out of 7. The second dish from A Twist on Tradition is the that's a drink. The turkey gelatine, or galantine. There's a galantine, I don't know. Turkey galantine croissant muffin slider. So it's a croissant muffin, a cruffin, with turkey and cranberry on top. I get the feeling it's going to be hard you can't actually pick this up. Like, the muffin is very, very big. There's no way you'd be able to just pick this up like a sandwich. I'm going to try this. I'm going to take the top part and throw some turkey on it and eat it. I mean, I think that's the best we can do given the circumstances. And get cranberry all over our faces. I assume that's served cold because that is cold to a level where it's not because I photographed it for 3 minutes, but as if it's been here forever. I mean, the cranberry sauce was definitely ice cold, so I mean, I'm sure I just don't know what a galantine is, and this is what it's supposed to be, but the muffin croissant tastes like, I don't know, if you bought a package of croissants from your local grocery store. Good enough, but certainly not, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm having a moment here. Gourmet, not gourmet. It's pretty, I don't know, it's a weird item. Maybe a 2. It's like a grocery store deli sandwich quality. Leave that a 2. I wouldn't try that. Now we can move over to Winter Sliderland, which does have one slider for us to try that's new this year, which will be, which one is that? Is that the Al Pastor?
Yeah.
The Al Pastor pork and pineapple slider on corn brioche. Thank you. Oh, that is an interesting feeling bun. It's pretty good. That pork is exploding with smoky flavor. Nice and tender, juicy. That smokiness and the spice masks the pineapple. Like, I know I crunch through pineapple, I could texturally feel it, but the flavor of pineapple, very light on the back end, just very masked and all this. The corn brioche is really, really good. It feels real hard, but it's not. It's just, it's actually pretty flaky and accompanies the whole thing well. Give it a 5. It's a solid little dish. It's on the small side, but I'll give it a 5. All right, now we have 4 drinks.
It's about to get litty.
Arlo's now eating the sandwich. as kids scream lines from the Incredicoaster on the performance corridor. First up, the Jelly Donut Punch. It's non-alcoholic. It's apricot nectar, house-made raspberry and strawberry jam syrup, cookie butter, and lemon juice, garnished with skewered powdered sugar donut hole. Pinky's out.
Right, okay, so
I mean, if you took jelly donut and squeezed it into a fruit punch, I do feel like this would be the aftermath. What's weird about it's one of those items where when you think about one side of the ingredients, whether you think about the jelly donut side or the fruit punch side, that's kind of what you taste. So at times when I think about the jelly donut, I'm like, oh yeah, it tastes a little bit like the filling of a jelly donut, but mostly the taste of fruit punch. I'm gonna try this singular donut hole. It wasn't even jelly. Shouldn't it be a jelly donut hole?
Are those a thing?
I'm no chef. Yeah, the jelly donut hole.
I know you can get.
Have you never been to a Dunkin' Donuts?
We don't have
That's
those
sacrilege here. I know we're in donut country. I don't know. I'll give that a 3. It's the first day, and there's definitely a learning curve happening.
They didn't charge us for it.
We only got charged for 2 drinks, but there's 4. So who knows? We're going to find out together what these actually are. So I have listed here a cookies and cream hazelnut hot cocoa. There's also one with Irish cream liqueur, and then a hot butter pecan bourbon cocktail.
I think that's the butter pecan one.
You would think it looks totally different from the photo, though. So in color, so I don't know. Yeah. That's what that is, though. Holy mother of God. Woo! That's bourbon, apple cider, butter, and butter pecan syrups garnished with a bitter, garnished with bitters, apple butter pecan foam. It looks nothing. It looks brown in their picture, but it's yellowish here. That is strong and complex, and I love it. Very sweet, but then the apple combats it on the back end. Oh, it's a strong cocktail. I love this. So it's served hot, mind you. But yeah, pecan on the front end, apple on the back, and bourbon all the way through. Wow. Give that a 6 out of 7. I like that. Now, I'm going to assume that one of these is the alcoholic and one of these is the non-alcoholic, and this would be the non-alcoholic. Cookies and cream hazelnut hot cocoa, which is Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company hot chocolate with cookies and cream flavors, melted chocolate, hazelnut puree, and Irish cream syrup garnished with strawberry whipped cream. Yep, that's strawberry whipped cream on the top of this. We figured it out.
Okay.
Because it has a totally different color whipped cream. Oh my God.
Is it good?
It tastes like hot strawberry Nesquik. Oh no. There's napkins all over San Francisco Wharf. They just blew into there.
Oh my God.
That is amazing. So I don't think when you get to the bottom it's going to be that amazing because that strawberry whipped cream is probably not going to make it. Unless it'll keep permeating and it'll be there the whole time. I don't know. But wow. I'm probably giving this too much praise, but it's a solid hot cocoa with like a strawberry Nesquik flavor, and I love strawberry Nesquik. This is a 7. I'm going to give this a 7. See what happens when Eric leaves? That is so good. Now let's try the version with the Irish cream liqueur. But see, the whipped cream's was a different color on the two. I don't know why. Hopefully this is still the same flavor, but with alcohol. No, see that one, way more cookies and cream, less strawberry. I don't know that I really get the liquor. Yeah, it's there. But that one, I do not get cookies and cream at all. This one, that cookies and cream hazelnut, a hint of that strawberry Nesquik type flavor, and then a little bit of the alcohol. I like that one better.
Now that the strawberry's gone, I'm kind of getting some of the cookies and cream now.
Are you now? Did the whipped cream have to subside? But it's on top of this one, so.
I mean, it's a smaller portion though.
It is. Let me try that one again just to see.
Try to get some without the whipped cream.
It's still way more powerful. Try the alcoholic one. It's still way more powerful. It's way more overpowering.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they came out different, and maybe your results may vary, but at least the ones we had, that's what we thought. Hello, like a Mary Poppins song, I'm halfway in shadow and halfway in light. And here we go with more food. This is going to be a moment for me to find my checklist again. Actually, I need the menus. I need to see what the descriptions are.
I got it.
May I have, please?
Which one do you want to do first?
I'm way too high up here. I got to come down here. There we go.
Grandma's first, because it's coming up first.
Grandma's first. She may not have much time. This is...
These two.
New is the cookie dough Yule log, which is filled with chocolate chip cookie dough and white chocolate mousse covered with chocolate buttercream, because as you know, buttercream always lands on top. That just crumbled out of the icing. It's not attached to the icing, it just fell out of the icing. That's okay, you could tell it's been sitting in a fridge. The cake's not fresh and moist. It's got an okay flavor to it, but I'm mostly just getting that like bad milk chocolate where it just kind of burns. It's a cute presentation, but I gotta give it like a 2. The kids might like it, but I'll try one more bite just to give it a fair chance. That cream doesn't have flavor. All I feel is the texture of cream with no taste.
Well, you think the kids might like it? Give it to the kids.
I like that as you took it, the icing fell off the whole thing. No, you can have it. So we're gonna go with the white man pronunciation. The Café de Olla Cold Brew, which is Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company, Mexico origin coffee, low fat and condensed milks, house-made spice syrup with star anise, clove and cinnamon, topped with chocolate dulce de leche sweet cream, garnished with a mini pan dulce, also known as concha. I mean, you're gonna have to move this. I can't drink, I guess I could try to put the straw past it. Oh God, we're losing napkins. This is like an analogy for my life, what's happening. This anarchy that's happening right now is how every moment of my life feels. Let me sit past the bread. Damn, that's good. But you're gonna really need to like a cinnamon or nutmeggy type flavor, because that's really what's coming through. Very, very heavily spiced. I'm trying this wet bread. Give me the wet bread. This is the lowest point of my life. Not when Disney said I lied, not anything else. This. My teeth are probably full of red. It's so granular. It's not even fresh. It's so chalky and old.
Usually they're pretty, like those kind of cookies in my experience are usually pretty dry.
It's not like this though. There's a dry and crumbly, which is fine. This is dry and like, it's sticking to my mouth. You can tell me if you think differently, but I
want to try that.
The coffee itself is like a 5.
As I spill it all over myself.
I give the coffee a 5. The bread is a 1. The bread is horrendous.
Oh my God.
And I've had concha before. I know what it's supposed to be.
It's like holy biscuit.
Just take it, just throw it away. Just throw it away.
That'd be a good like snowball.
You injure someone, I get a black eye from that thing. While he's trying that, can I see the menu for our next booth?
Yeah, that's
which
the
is
phone
going to
battery.
be Merry Mashups. Merry Mashups new item include a holiday mash bowl, which is going to be chicken, cheddar mashed potatoes, and turkey gravy with cranberry stuffing crunch. Cranberry stuffing crunch. It does look like hardened cranberry. Anyone say KFC fill-up bowl or whatever they call them? I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it doesn't look too inspiring.
It's not bad. It tastes exactly like you think it would. It tastes like a KFC fast food bowl. The fried chicken is salty, it's tender, juicy. Mashed potatoes are fine for counter service. I want to try this cranberry crunch to make sure I actually had it. They're not crunchy, they're chewy, so that's wrong. It's not bad. I know maybe I just had 8 sweet things in a row, and so a salty, savory item does the trick. I'm gonna give it a 4. I wouldn't run here and get it unless maybe if you're drinking a lot of alcohol and want something that'll soak it up well, I would get this, but otherwise it's nothing spectacular. Now we have dessert, which I'm very excited about. It's the M&M's peanut butter fudge cake, chocolate fudge cake filled with peanut butter and M&M's peanut butter minis, glazed with salted peanut butter and topped with vanilla chantilly cream. I feel like the Avengers music is the right music to eat this to. I mean, I love peanut butter dessert more than life. That is hard as a rock. I'm gonna have to cut that. Oh my God. I don't know how many, 100 more things after this. It's fantastic, but share this with 3 or 4 people. Oh. I mean, when they say fudge cake, it's fudge. It's fudge. It's just a block of fudge. It's not, there's barely any cake. It's just mostly tastes like fudge. Peanut praline, yeah, I mean, that's where you get a real, like, sock you in the face with peanut butter flavor. Salted peanut butter, yeah, sure. There's a little bit of salty on the back end. I mean, if you like peanut butter desserts, this is gonna knock your socks off, but it is thick and rich and heavy. Wow. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 7 just because no one human could eat this, and even if you share it with 3 people, I think everyone still might be a little overwhelmed. It's just so heavy and dense, but very, very good. Here in the shadow of Grizzly Peak. This is cute. It's just a logo.
You're in the shadow of not Avatar.
Yeah, it's not going here. They could just cut the bear head off. That's not how it works. So yeah, this very cute sip and savor. We're at Holiday Duets, which is going to be home to, first of all, the new item this year. Which one was the new one? I don't even know now. Hold on a moment. Okay, so the new mac and cheese is the chorizo queso fundido mac and cheese. They have it by itself, but they also have it in the Holiday Duet where it comes with the returning savory kugel mac and cheese. So we got it in the Duet because I figure most people come to these events, they want to try things. So I would think people would want essentially the mac and cheese sampler. So what I want to try first, though, would be the new one, which is the chorizo. That's nice and hot. Really creamy, good amount of spice. Yeah, just that peppery, spicy chorizo flavor on top. Mac and cheese is solid. The chorizo elevates it for sure. It's a good dish. I'll give it a 6. I'll give that on a 6. I'll try we never really re-review things, but I'm going to try the kugel mac and cheese. I don't think I was here last year, so I don't... That's really good. Wow. It's so rich and creamy and buttery. That's a 6 too. So overall, this is a 6. I would try it. I would give it a shot. Pretty good. For the drink is the Cranberry Christmas Mule. I want to mention real quick that queso fundido mac and cheese is vegetarian, so that's not real meat, but it absolutely has the flavor of real chorizo. That is phenomenal. Actually, now I'm going to kick that. I didn't even know. That's high praise. That's a 7 because of that. The fact that they replicated the flavor true to the real thing. 7 out of 7. 7 Viva Navidads in a week. The Cranberry Christmas Mule is gin, elderflower, and ginger liqueurs, cherry puree, cranberry and lime juices topped with a citrus hard seltzer and garnished with a lime wedge gummy. Look, it's the Funmeister from Pleasure Island. He's alive. It looks like him. It kind of looks like a moon.
Happy New Year.
So here's what I'm going to say. I am a snob about cranberry cocktails this time of year. The best mixer you can use, they did not pay for this ad, but I'm going to tell you, Cranberry Sprite. Cranberry Sprite is where it's at. It's perfect for mixing with a lot of very good alcohol. Makes a great cocktail. This is not working. This cranberry is overpowering everything else. So what were the other things that are even supposed to be in here? I'm getting a little bit of the elderflower, but I'm mostly getting elderflower and cranberry. I guess a little lime on the back end. Don't get any cherry. I don't know. I will say it's not sticky and syrupy like I thought it might be, so it gets points for that, but oh, free leaf. I'll give it a 3. It just tastes like cranberry juice.
What's at the bottom?
The puree, I'm sure.
No.
It's settled way at the bottom. Yeah, I just don't think this is a real thoughtful cocktail. 3 out of 7. Back to the Festival of the Holidays. The booths are done, but there's plenty more to do. Eric's currently having his stomach pumped. So our friend Chuck is here. Chuck, plug your Instagram for everybody. They may know you.
You could call me Chuck, or you could call me Lorcana Stan. Tom, I brought you a Lorcana card. One from the new set. I know you have some interesting feelings about Lorcana.
I kind of fell out of it at some point. Yeah.
Well, but you know, set 6 just came out yesterday. Here,
Azurite something?
Yeah, something Azurite C or something.
Okay.
So it's very like pirate
I see
themed.
things in passing.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah.
And I brought you one that kind of looks like you and has to do with food. We got John Silver, Ship's Cook.
They're out of forks, so have fun with spoons.
Yeah. That's for you, Tom.
They're out of forks, by the way.
Oh, well, we'll make do with the spoon, yeah. And, you know, Eric isn't
He's
actually...
cooking. This can't be me.
Well, he's in a big plate where there's a big thing of food in
He's
front
not
of him.
ordering Pollo Tropical from DoorDash. This cannot be.
But, you know, he had a first mate.
He did.
And you have a first mate. He's not actually getting his stomach pumped at the hospital. Eric, I got you this one.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Arrow, first mate. That's for you, Eric.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm just excited to be here and try some food with you.
Let's do it with only spoons and knives.
Yeah.
You hear Viva Navidad likely in the background, and thank you for it still being here, even though it's just weekends. You can watch that here on the channel if you'd like, but for Disney Viva Navidad at Paradise Garden Grill, you can enjoy a number of dishes through January 7th. We're only doing new items. There are items returning we don't have here. But new this year, everyone's talking about is this chilaquiles carnitas torta, which is red chilaquiles, refried beans, avocado spread, queso fresco, pickled onions, and a fried egg served with chips. What you're looking at now is the full-size version. If you do sip and savor, they apparently do have a small version of this you can get on the sip and savor pass. Want a spoon?
All right.
I don't know, just spoon some out. I don't know what to do. I think it's too big a sandwich to pick up anyway. I'll hold it this side with the spoon. Spoon, man. Look at that giant piece of meat that just fell. I don't think we're going to be able to eat this as a sandwich. We can try.
It looks fantastic.
It does look very, very good. This was the highlight item, I think, this year of the new stuff that everyone was talking about.
Do you want to
Throw that on there and you take that bit.
this?
Yeah. Here, I'll lift the bread for you. Throw that in there. There you go. You have a little
Want me
sandwich.
to cut you a piece?
Yes, please. It comes all. I was going to say it comes all the way out here. That's why it hadn't come
Now
out
my
yet.
cutting
Okay.
skills are going to be judged by the entire internet.
Oh my God.
They're very kind. Don't worry.
Go ahead, grab your end. I don't want to get this on my beautiful rain spooner, so I'm going to try to eat over this plate a little.
Ooh, cheers.
Cheers.
Bon appetit. Totally worth the awkward mess. Totally worth it.
That is fantastic. It tastes like chilaquiles in a sandwich because
Yeah.
that's what it is. The bread is fantastic.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it doesn't really hold it as a sandwich, but it pairs really well. The bread is so soft. Perfect accompaniment. The carnitas are tender and juicy. I don't know that a lot of flavors coming from them, but there's so many accompaniments that kind of carry it.
But the perfect amount of everything.
The fried egg, everything's coming through. What do we think out of 7? Don't eat too much. We have 100 more things to eat. I'm gonna go 6 just because it's a sandwich and you can't pick it up. I think it loses a point for that, but it is fantastic.
I was going to say the same thing.
It's just too messy.
That's the only thing I could take away.
6 Viva Navidads a week. Yep.
As it goes by. So 6 out of 7.
6 Vivas.
We're actually going to jump venues for a second because we have another savory item, but it's from Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta. If I can find it here. So Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta has a holiday pizza, which is roasted turkey with roasted butternut squash, cranberries, arugula, fig jam, and cranberry sauce. This is new, available as a slice or a whole pie. Is there another? I'm going to use this knife again, I suppose. We're out of knives already.
Are we going to call this a Thanksgiving pizza?
It kind of is. That's definitely what's going on here. But here we go.
Cheers.
Wow. So my only problem is the same one I have with Alien Pizza Planet. The crust is too thick. I don't like their pizza crust. That being said, this one today is a little more buttery. Works better with the toppings. Usually I hate this. We come have a seasonal pizza here every event. I'm usually not a fan. I really like this one.
Yeah, I was afraid of the gimmick. My expectations were very low. I usually don't like arugula, but this all hits really nice.
It gives you that Thanksgiving. It tastes like the combination of all the pieces of Thanksgiving dinner, right?
Yeah, the right
and all
ones.
the right amount. But because it's like not my favorite kind of pizza, I'm gonna go 5. You agree with me on the 5 or no?
It's hard. My expectations were high on the other one,
Yeah.
but they were met. My expectations were real low on this one. I don't want to sound like I'm copying you, but it seems a 5 compared to the 7 doesn't seem right. But a 5
we gave
compared to
that
the
a 6.
expectations,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's worth a try. If it sounds interesting to you, that's worth a try. Now we're gonna hop back. They're going back already. There was a whole show already. We're gonna go back. No, you don't have to show that. It's fine. We can go watch that. They know where to find it. We're gonna jump back to Paradise Garden Grill for the. We are gonna have to come back. The loaded chips were not on mobile order today. Eric's least favorite thing to hear that we have to come back. But the next item we're gonna talk about is. This isn't even on this, man. Oh, here it is. Chocolate. This is not new this year, returning. The chocolate cake flan. Layers of flan on a chocolate cake with caramel. Go ahead.
It all sounds right.
Dive on in.
Boy,
I give up.
did you see that? It just hopped
I
off.
give up
It hopped
today.
off like that.
I love flan. There's something weird about this.
I didn't think weird. I just thought nothing special. Nothing.
It doesn't. It feels like, I don't know. With the base, it feels like that.
Like
That's
cake.
the cake gives me like, oh, it's gonna be a cookies and cream dessert, and the top's like, no, it's a caramel dessert, and the two aren't blended. So it just tastes like the top part is trying to be flan, and the bottom is trying to be something else.
Like a Hostess cupcake. It's got the.
Yeah, I just don't think it works together. Be it from the custard, there's not a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
You get the cake, like again, like a Hostess cupcake, sure, and then the caramel, and like nothing in between.
It's like they put a decent flan on top of those old chocolate cakes from Carl's Jr.
I'm not from out here, so I have no idea.
Yeah. Then I'll just say hosted cupcake. Yeah. I give that a 3.
I'll go with you on the 3. I was gonna go 2, but that's fine. Get this out of here. All right, let's drink. So we have the alcoholic and the non-alcoholic versions of the same cocktail. The Ponche de Frutas is a traditional Mexican cold fruit punch. That's the non-alcoholic, so that's going to be that one. You want to give that a sip? Oh, we have straws, I think, actually.
It's not.
Send in the straws.
One of them has stuff on
A
it.
straw?
A little fruit.
Just watch out, there's some food. Arlo's a messy eater, so it's all. The first note, I'm thinking, oh, it's regular fruit punch, but it changes a bit on the back end.
It definitely has holidays flavors.
Yeah. That is tomato on the top. So
Is it?
Is it or is it watermelon?
No, I think it's fruit.
Which fruit do you think it is? I almost got like a salsa flavor on the back end a little bit. I was like, oh, weird. Do we think it's watermelon?
Definitely not tomato.
It would be helpful if they tell us what's in it. Someone Google. Can we Google Ponche de Frutas? I'm gonna do it right now.
You know how if you leave those like nondescript fruits soaking in fruit juice, it's just gonna all taste the same?
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
So maybe that's what I'm
It's
feeling.
a nondescript fruit.
Usually made with apples, pears, oranges, and guavas.
It's the guava that was throwing me off. That's what it's
But
throwing me.
what's on the top? It's not even what this says.
I think it's like pears. It's pears and guava. It's mostly pears and guava.
Okay.
That's what it is. And it's good. It's tasty. It's almost better to eat like this.
It's more complex than I thought it was going to be, and I'm okay with that. I'll give it a 4. 4. It's a good fruit juice, but let's try. So for the cocktail version,
I'd rather eat the fruit in like a fruit bowl.
yeah, but that's not what we ordered. We ordered a drink, right?
No, I
so
know,
if it doesn't work as a drink,
Yeah, it seems a little.
yeah. The Ponche cocktail is a traditional Mexican cold fruit punch, this time with tequila.
Como no?
Give that I'm gonna give it a stir.
There's a big.
There is a-
What is that? Celery or what is it? Or
No,
jicama
What you call it?
or, a bamboo shoot? What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Sugar
cane.
cane. There we go. The man behind.
This is what happens when you eat food for 3 days. Your brain stops functioning.
Or if you're not as accustomed to reviewing food. Uh-oh. There's a face.
Try it.
Let me see.
I think the tequila makes it worse. I don't know what tequila they're using.
You know, to be honest, I'm surprised it tastes as strong as it does. Usually the pours are lighter. But you're not wrong. The tequila didn't.
I don't like that. I don't like that taste. It's a little bitter now, like a bitter. That's not what I expected tequila to do to that drink.
Oh, the second drink was better.
I don't know. What do you think?
I still want to give it like a 3.
Yeah, I'll go 3. This may be someone's thing, but not ours.
The fruit was good by itself on the top. The
But
drink?
it's a drink.
Yeah. I'm trying to give it something. The silver lining.
You don't have to.
Okay, I won't.
Clarabelle's hand-scooped ice cream is serving up a holiday confetti cake with Haagen-Dazs peppermint bark ice cream, chocolate drizzle, whipped cream, and sprinkles. In the menu image, they show this stacked. That didn't happen. They're side by side now instead. Things have changed. I assume the cake is not flat on top, so I think they realized it doesn't sit and it was probably just falling over. Go ahead.
You know, Clarabelle's, there were several good Clarabelle Lorcana cards in the last set. Not in this set, though.
Hope you guys like Lorcana. We're going to be talking about a lot in this 5-hour food review. Because there's 8,000 items. You got everything. There you go. Clearly, yeah. Oh, they did mention the whipped cream. The snow spring. Oh, they mentioned. Everything was mentioned. Yeah?
That's really good, man.
Is it good?
Oh, you think that's good? You tell me how it is. Taste it first. You gotta
I know where this is going.
Go on. The mint, the bark.
It's good.
Oh, you think that's good? Well, you haven't seen Horizons. Woo!
Only available at www.shop.
We do still have them.
You know, there was almost a Horizons-like thing here, Tom.
What was that?
No, when they were going to make Westcott, they were going to
Westcott.
make some version of something or other. I don't know.
Instead,
might
you got
have been-
Superstar Limo. And now Pandora, the world of Anaheim. That's how it fits into California.
If I eat this in the right proportion and close my eyes and think real hard, I could pretend like I'm in that Horizons right now.
So the confetti cake is very good. Soft, moist, perfect. A little bit of sweetness from the chocolate drizzle, perfect. Peppermint ice cream is very, very good.
That's my
Peppermint
favorite
bark
part.
ice cream. There are chunks of bark in there.
My
as
favorite
well.
part is the ice cream.
And it gives you that, you got that cool mouth feeling now. Very, very strong. And the whipped cream on top is a nice touch. I like this. I'm gonna go 6.
In the spirit
Eric's
of those,
face is covered in blue icing. That's so cool. There's a beard, old blue beard is what we call it.
what was that old chocolate peppermint candy, peppermint patty? What was that
A
called?
York peppermint patty.
Yeah, and then they would like bite it and they bite into it and like they go to that
Oh,
place.
you go to like the snow covered.
That's what I just did. I give this a 7.
You're right. It tastes more like a York peppermint patty than the rest of the peppermint ice cream we've had.
Yeah.
Right? It's like 7,
7.
6.
Well, you can have your 7.
All right, 7.
I'm gonna try not to sing along with Mickey's Happy Holidays because it's also the song that was used in our COVID cavalcade at Epcot. Remember that, Eric?
Oh yeah.
Eric's like, just start eating, you idiot.
Why are you bringing that up?
We're bringing up bad memories.
Here at Smokejumpers Grill, we have some new and returning items. No, see, now I have the wrong thing. It's separate. So apparently they have festival items and non-festival items here. I hate this.
Some say new in parentheses, some don't.
Some don't. Now I gotta find Smokejumpers on this separate list. Can you just make this all one holiday event, please? Disneyland, come on. Now, now we're on the Festival of the Holidays list, and we have these 2 items at Smokejumpers. You can order from different event menus, mind you. The hearty loaded, well, let's start with the milkshake because Santa's dying, and Tim Allen isn't here to fill in. The Santa Hat Shake in a marshmallow and coconut rimmed cup, topped with whipped cream and marshmallows. This is new for this year. We're cutting to what it looked like 5 minutes ago, which was better than what it looks like now, but I bet it's still good.
Maybe if we let it die completely, that means you'll have to be the new Santa Claus.
If I become the Santa, everyone's getting cold.
What if we get everyone to sing Santa Claus is
And it
coming to
comes.
town and see if it can revive the spirit of Santa, like in, was that Elf?
Now I just miss Ed Asner.
Oh,
He was the man.
oh.
So what kind of shake is it?
I like the coconut
It
around
doesn't
the
say what kind of shake it is.
Let's
It's
guess.
Santa Hat Shake. I bet it's just vanilla.
I bet it tastes like hat.
No, that's the food from Alien Pizza Planet.
Oh, that's right.
It
Yeah,
tastes like
that's
hat.
what the crust tastes like.
You can't drink a milkshake with these paper straws. I'm not even getting anything.
Try a fork.
Oh, watch that red hat. I'm now stained. My finger's pink now.
Watch me get lose consciousness trying to drink it through that little straw.
Face down in the red, and then we can't get it off.
Yeah, I don't know why the straw's not working, but I got some. It's very nice vanilla.
You got the coconut rim.
I almost like the coconut stuff around the edge more.
Stop liking the things on top of things. That doesn't help people.
If only there were buttercream.
On top?
Snow coconut. Oh God.
That looked unfortunate. I apologize to everyone at home.
The whipped cream just tastes like regular whipped cream. It's just red.
Yeah.
There's no like red flavor.
It's a vanilla. Presentation-wise, it's a 7, but it is a very plain item.
Yeah.
If you want a vanilla shake but want a cute picture, get this. But this should get a 3, but I'm going to give them a 4 because it's just so damn cute.
For presentation,
Yeah.
An extra point for presentation.
Yeah.
On a plain 3.
But it's a 7 presentation by itself. If we were
Are you
only
gonna
rating on
penalize
that.
for the wrong kind of straws?
That does suck. Those
That
are
is the
terrible.
straw they
Well,
give-
no, they
the
don't
straw they
suck.
give you.
That's the problem. Yeah. Just get a spoon, I guess. Now, I'm very excited about these. These look so good. These are the Hearty Loaded Fries. They're crinkle cut fries smothered in sausage gravy, topped with fried chicken, shredded cheese, and green onion.
Okay.
Oh, these are good, man. Who has fries like these? I forget what chain has the crinkle cut.
Culver's.
I don't go to Culver's.
That must be an East Coast thing.
They're from Wisconsin or something.
Oh, Midwest thing.
Midwest to East. We have them in Orlando. Man, their fries are good.
I never would have thought of that sort of gravy hitting so hard on fries. That's good.
Oh, it's so good.
The gravy's the best part.
I love when people from SoCal try food from the South. It's always it's like the whole Hungry Bear barbecue jamboree thing was like, oh, are these ribs? Oh my God.
Of a creature?
What did you do to the pork? You shredded it?
There's the
Actually,
avocado.
that's silly because with the population here, there's a lot of shredded pork. Just not prepared in that way. This is really good. The fries are probably a little old.
The fries are the worst part.
They're good. They're not great. 5? It's very good.
5.
I would have given it a 4, but a 5 because the gravy's so good.
The gravy is good. The
Yeah.
chicken's tender and juicy.
Yeah.
Fries are salty. It's everything you want it to be. 5. Studio Catering Company. This one we think is Festival of Holidays. Studio Catering Company has new this year Korean fried chicken slider. It's Korean fried chicken topped with gochujang sauce, kimchi coleslaw, and pickled onion served on a sweet Hawaiian bread. If only there was a name for those type of rolls. I don't know what they would be.
Yeah, they look familiar.
No. They're the king of this type of bread.
This type of Hawaiian bread?
They're like royalty.
Oh, yeah.
Just pick one up and just go
Okay.
for it.
Pickled onions already look good.
Go ahead, pick one up. Go for it. Oh, they're all over me. They look.
Is this going to be
I
as
will
hard
say
to eat
what
as that other torta?
I don't think so, but what's nice for value's sake is these are giant pieces of chicken. They're bigger than the bread. All right. Wow.
The chicken greatly exceeds my expectations.
The spice exceeds my expectations for a Disney dish.
Oh, definitely. And I didn't get bread or onions yet. I just got chicken so far.
That is so spicy. Burning. A lot of burning.
Oh, come on.
If you don't like spicy, stay away because these are legit. I love them. It's not a King's Hawaiian roll. It's like a knockoff one. It's still pretty good. But that sweetness up against that extreme spice, the crunch of the slaw. Chicken is really nicely breaded fried chicken. It's not just spice, there's flavor to it too.
The slaw's fantastic.
Really good. I'd say 6. I'm going to go 6 out of 7 just because I want to scare some people off because it's very spicy.
And some parts of the chicken are way better than other parts.
Yeah, I hit like the tough end.
I give it a 6.
Was a little nervy.
A solid spicy 6.
Spicy. 6 Viva Navidads. The other item which is returning is for some reason, so the Korean fried chicken is available November 15th through January 7th. The Kinder Punch is available November 15th through January 6th.
A whole day?
I don't know why this gets an extra day for some reason. But the Kinder Punch is apple cider, hibiscus, and a cherry. It's non-alcoholic. Thus, Kinder Punch for children.
Is it a German drink?
Absolutely. Eric's gonna love that. Based on the list of flavors in there, I did not expect that finish to be the way it is. Maybe the burning still from the Korean sliders has me a little thrown off, but I'm getting like cinnamon red hot, but there's no...
It's weird.
Right, because it's apple cider, hibiscus, and cherry. Do you get like cinnamon red hot?
There's like a cinnamon a bit in there.
Or a clove?
Or like, yeah, clove, like some sort of Christmas spice.
And it took over.
Or nutmeg?
I mean, the cider could have cinnamon in it, right? Apple cider would have cinnamon.
Yeah.
So that is a cinnamon-heavy apple cider. I'm not getting...
I wish Red Hots tasted that good. That tastes better.
Maybe a little bit of cherry
It
on
tastes
the
like a
back end.
natural
I don't
Red
like
Hot.
it. But do you like it?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to
It
finish
tastes
it.
like potpourri.
It's too heavy. I could never drink that whole thing.
There's a potpourri aftertaste.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Red Hot potpourri.
What do you think number was?
5.
It's higher than I would go. Can we meet down at 4? Let's go
Yeah.
down. Can we go down to 4?
Yeah, you don't have to bend my arm
Okay.
to twist my arm to get a 4.
It's a 4.
Solid 4.
We're celebrating Life Day in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge on Batuu. Life Day treats will be available November 15th through January 7th, so pretty much the entire holiday season at Disneyland. And then on the 17th, they're going to start having a popcorn bucket too, but we won't be here for that. Either way. Well, I guess that's tomorrow. I'll be here for that. I'll come get my popcorn bucket. So we're starting at the milk stand, which has Wookie Ookies, which are pecan chocolate shortbread with salted caramel. It looks pretty good. It does look good. They don't have utensils, so we have to. Luckily, that's solid caramel, so it'll be all right. Oh my God! Or the cookie will break around it because it's so solid. There you go. It's on my face. Space Gideons.
They went crazy with the pecans here.
No.
There's way too much of the pecan in my
I
opinion.
like pecan.
I do too. I just feel like there's more pecan than anything. Get some of this caramel.
I don't know if I like it or not.
I'm 50-50.
It is super nutty. It is covered top to bottom in pecan.
4.
Yeah, the chocolate's not coming through that. Yeah, I'll go 4. It's
Oh,
pretty
boy.
pedestrian. The caramel's good. It's just it's
right.
too much pecan.
Ready
I'm
for
still
this
chewing
drink?
the nut.
Oh
Hold
yeah,
up.
right? It's a little chewy.
So another one of the 12 food review videos we're doing this weekend is the Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo Galactic Gathering, or whatever, nighttime gathering. And of course, we don't like the blue milk, but there was a blue milk dessert, and it was terrible because it was blue milk.
terrible.
Guess what we get to have today?
Blue milk.
Blue milk. Blue milk with golden lechin patty frog eggs. Blue milk with strawberry puree and lychee popping spheres at the milk stand.
What Disney assumes that all like alien planets, whether it's Pandora
Asian.
or here, have like these little boba balls.
Are they going to say it's
and everything.
Asian cuisine? Because usually it is.
No, I'm saying the little like. Boba ball.
It looks like an alien thing. I get it. It makes more sense than all of it being Asian.
It's better than blue milk.
Absolutely.
The
It's not-
strawberry saves it.
It's not bad. but I can only drink so much of that because we know what's in it now, and I don't like the ingredient list of blue milk. It's very unhealthy.
Look, I wouldn't beat down the doors for this, but it's better than it looks, and it's better than blue milk on its own.
Blows blue milk away.
Again, I think I'm like a 4.
Yeah, I don't know if it's as good as the cookie. I'm gonna go 3.
The consistency is this frozen, like kind of gritty frozen, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like slightly stronger texture than a slushy.
I think I'm gonna go 3. I'm going 3. I don't think it's as good as the cookie. The cookie's not outrageous.
I wouldn't get it.
Because I'd give regular blue milk a 1. So I'm gonna give this a 3.
3's fair.
Welcome to Disneyland, where we're beginning our food odyssey. There are a lot of items. You think it's 60 in this park alone?
Something-ish.
Something like that?
I glitched and I disappeared yesterday.
Never mind Festival of the Holidays, which will be a separate video from this one. Never mind. I don't know if we're doing the Moana food yet. We're on the fence. We are going to eat the Tiana food today, though, because it is the opening day of Tiana's Bayou adventure at Disneyland. But we are starting with the holidays, as the holidays begin here, and we begin here at Red Rose Tavern for the Christmas stuff, which is holiday sprinkles and a white chocolate star on the Christmas stuff, which usually this is like a mousse.
But it usually had something inside it though. So warning.
Doesn't say.
They had something called the pumpkin stuff for Halloween.
It was bad.
I hated it. I liked it. It started off promising and then it was terrible.
Try the pumpkin stuff.
So now I'm going to try the Christmas stuff. Yeah, so you can feel it. There is some sort of like cake in the middle of this mousse.
Oh yeah. It's not a big description. It's pretty vague.
All right.
But yeah, there's a cake.
And you want to photograph the cross section?
Yeah, but is there going to be a filling beyond that, or
I think that's it.
That's it, just cake?
I think so.
That's why it's a plain description, I guess.
The mousse doesn't taste bad, but I don't know if I want to eat this whole cookie, but here we go.
That's a big bite, Eric.
It's a big bite.
I'm going to cut a different side. Oh, is the cookie that hard to break?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. My hands are going to be green all day. Ooh.
I don't dislike it.
What is the flavor?
I'm not sure.
I mean, it tastes like Christmas to me.
Like, yeah, but like, I think the mousse is probably just kind of a vanilla type of mousse.
And I think that's why, but it gives me like that holiday flavor. And did they sprinkle maybe something over it, or am I just crazy?
There's little flakes here.
Well, yeah, but there's like a dusting too, right?
They're not good. Yeah, there's some kind of dusting.
Again, the description very vague. Just says holiday sprinkles and white chocolate star. I don't know. But it's a nice moist cake. Nice moist cake. The cookie underneath adds a nice flavor. Shortbread? It's a shortbread cookie?
Probably.
And the mousse has just enough sweetness. It's not overpowering. I like 6.
6 what? Are we doing?
Oh, we got to come up with something. Well, this is the Christmas food. So for the Christmas food, maybe 6 Baby New Year Big Owls.
6 Baby New Year Big Owls out of 7.
In honor of the opening of the Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree just a few weeks ago. That's a good start. Now, coffee, specialty coffees are a big thing with these seasonal menus. And this is the Peppermint Mocha Tavern Cold Brew. It's peppermint cold brew with chocolate peppermint topper and crushed peppermint. Man, I love peppermint. I don't.
I do, and I like peppermint mocha cold brew.
Okay, so I mean, I'll try it.
Should I mix it up or just drink it straight out of the?
Try both ways, maybe. See if people need to do that. Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
I'm getting a very artificial peppermint flavor.
There's a thing. There's such a thing as artificial peppermint.
You tell. Well, why don't you take a sip and you tell me?
I like that they have the ice from the Sonic. I don't disagree.
It's terrible.
I don't disagree.
It's like a syrup. A peppermint syrup was used for this, and it is not good.
The syrup is real thick, so
and powerful. No. 1.
Is that like a mocha flavor coming through? Is it mocha cold brew?
Yeah, it's mocha cold brew
Yeah.
with peppermint, and it is.
I think the mocha is bad, and I think the peppermint is so masked that it doesn't matter.
No, but if you get a little glop of that peppermint syrup, I'm telling you, drink it through the straw, where you get some off the bottom there, and it is. This is not good.
It's gross.
One.
Yeah.
One baby New Year Big Al.
Now at Tiana's Palace, the grand opening weekend of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. The hot item right now is the Raymond's Firefly Straw Clip, which lights up, which you're looking at now. But there is food. There is food here. For this weekend only, this isn't super helpful, but we're here for the grand opening, so I wanted to try them. They do have classic beignets, just with powdered sugar and honey drizzle. If you're an old-time Disneylander like me, you remember when the normal beignets were available at the Mint Julep window. They are not. They're all Mickey now for the last several years. So we get to have one classic beignet for old time's sake. I'm going to cut it with a fork and knife because it's also, again, unlike the way it used to be, honey drizzle on them. That used to not be a thing. Oh, they're crisp.
Tiana puts honey on
They're
her.
crisp. They're very crispy. Those suck. Those are terrible.
Yeah, I'm not good.
They're chewy. They're kind of hard. They're bad. Yeah, let's keep it to the window.
I expect the beignet to be like delicate and fluffy, and
Yeah,
this
it's
is just kind of like
it's just a fried. It's a fried case with nothing in
the
it.
flavor's not bad. It's just not the way that a beignet texture
I think it's
should
because
be.
the way they make them here is they make them for the filled ones, and so that's like made to have a filling. It's sturdy enough for a filling, but it doesn't have one. I can see why someone was like, "Hey, can we do these only for the weekend? Because people are going to hate them." One out of 7. Get that out of here.
I'll give it a 2. I'll give it 2.
No, get it out. Just get it out of here.
Okay.
Well, we already ate one beignet. We might as well just eat another. This is going to stick around. This is the house-filled beignet filling has changed. It's now strawberry. So it's a strawberry cream filling with strawberry glaze on the house-filled beignet.
I'm afraid to saw at it now for fear of knocking the camera over.
I'll do it. I'm a gentle cutter.
It's better.
Not by much.
It's
The cream kind of...
to give you an idea. Like this cream is just really artificial looking pink. Jeez, come on.
Stop destroying it. I still have to take
Yeah.
photos of that.
I don't know.
I'm giving it
3?
a 1. No, I'm giving it a 1.
Really?
This is junk. This is bad. It's junk.
I mean, I wouldn't get it again. Maybe that's the mark of a 1.
A 1 is like if you were being tortured. Like, would you give up company
Oh, I'm being
secrets
tortured. We're eating 100-something items.
Now I'm excited about this because jambalaya is what I used to get at French Market, and they did not come back with jambalaya. So this is jambalaya, chicken andouille sausage, heritage rice, and Creole sauce.
Yeah.
I hope it's as good as it used to be.
It looks a little dry, but
Yeah. Go ahead. I mean, we can spice it up with some Tabasco too.
yeah, I
It
guess
does. It looks different. It doesn't look like my old jambalaya. Oh no.
I don't even need the Tabasco. That Cajun sauce is really good.
Yeah. Oh, the chicken looks dry, but it's not at all.
Yeah, the sausage looks a little dry too, but it's not bad.
Wow. Chicken is tender, juicy. Same with the sausage. That sauce has a nice big kick. Rice is well cooked. It's a little small for the price, though, I will say.
How much was it?
That's $17.50.
Ooh,
It's too small for $17.50. I'm sorry.
same price
That
as a
takes it
DC
down a little.
cocktail.
Taste-wise, I'd go 6 on this.
Yeah, I think it is a 6.
But I'm for value.
value.
I'm going 4.
Giving it a hit on value.
Because of the value, I'm going down to 4. It is really good, though. Eric's like, this is the only real food I'm getting today, so I'm going to eat a bunch of this.
I think it's great. I would get this again.
I would too. Not at $17.49, but. Last but not least, who doesn't want a 10 a.m. shrimp po' boy?
Catfish, probably.
Is it catfish?
Yeah.
Did I read it wrong?
That is
it's
catfish.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's definitely not shrimp. I'm already losing it. Catfish po' boy, served with red beans and rice and house-made pickles. House-made pickles. Stop eating the jambalaya. We're on the next item.
I'm trying to tell my body it's going to be okay.
Those house-made pickles are where it's at. I bet they'll be good on here, but there's a pickle on the sandwich.
Yeah.
Too. Looks like a green tomato. A green and a red tomato on top of the sandwich.
Yep.
I can't actually close the sandwich. There we go. For counter service, that's a nice piece of catfish, but the whole sandwich tastes very underseasoned. There's not a whole lot going on. I mean, we could throw Tabasco on it, I guess, or even these pickles, but I don't know that it's really going to save it. The bread is fine. Not a lot of flavor to the bread, but it's soft. The catfish is good. It's not a huge piece.
Yeah, it's good. I don't know how to rate something like this, so.
Well, we got to try the red beans and rice.
Like the bread looked better than it was.
Oh my God. Is that more andouille sausage? Is it a big one?
I can hope. Oh, yeah.
That is some fantastic red beans and rice. Which I think is available regularly with some of the other dishes. Oh. I believe. Am I wrong?
I don't know. This.
What does it come with regularly? Maybe it doesn't. It's unbelievable. Oh, it doesn't. It comes with the muffaletta. Yeah.
Tiana has outdone herself. Now,
that's
her ride
the
is still
highlight
down.
of the dish.
That is, her ride is still broken.
The red beans and rice are a 7.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love them.
Really, it's very spicy.
Yeah.
The red beans and rice is very spicy, but it's absolutely a 7.
But so good.
The catfish itself, I don't care.
It's just not a good sandwich, so we can't.
The dish as a whole, like a 4.
But I would
the red beans.
I haven't had the muffaletta sandwich. I might start getting that just for the red beans and rice, if I'm being honest. So we did okay. It was okay at Tiana's.
Good job, Tiana.
If you want to know what the lowest point of my career was, it was Santa's Vacation Sausage Potato. We're going to be doing a number of Main Street eateries here. Well, actually, one kind of off of Main Street, all at once. It worked out this way. But the Santa's Vacation Sausage Potato is available from the refreshment corner. This is... It is a sausage.
It looks absurd.
It is a sausage in a potato, surrounded by pickled pineapple and teriyaki sauce. Is that not
And
like
macaroni
mac and
salad.
It's macaroni salad.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not even on this menu.
It's on this menu.
The one they have up. Yeah.
Yeah, with pickled pineapple and teriyaki sauce topped with mac salad on a baked potato. So I will say that for Halloween...
Mac salad was my favorite original McDonald's character, by the way.
But when I came for Halloween, the Philly potato dog was a big surprise.
I know, you keep bringing it up.
I know, I'm just saying it looked like it should be terrible and it wasn't.
All right.
So I don't really know how to start with this
I don't know,
one.
just get a little bit of everything, I guess. This is vile looking, by the way.
It's bad.
God damn it, it's good.
I don't know. It's kind of a bridge too far for me. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot to keep track of. A potato.
The potato
pineapple.
and pineapple with the potato salad. It's a fantastic combination because it's basically like macaroni and potato salad with pineapple. So I really like that. The sausage doesn't necessarily fit in. The sausage is kind of the odd man out. It's good sausage. It's very nice. It's tender and juicy. It's got a lot of flavor. But
It's not doing it for me, but also I'm not big on pineapple, so this is a particular
the
style of
sausage
pineapple.
shouldn't be here. It's not working. But actually, I don't know. That taste altogether, I really like.
It's a no from me, dog.
I liked it. Like a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, your voice matters more than mine. I'm picky. This is like a 3 or a 4 for me, though.
I'm still only going to go 5.
Yeah.
But I really like it. I think it kind of, it's summery, though. This is flavors of summer.
I think the Philly potato dog was better than
Oh,
this.
yeah, I don't disagree. This is better than I ever thought. This is so heavy. I can't even pick up what's left of it.
Well, it's because you're weak from your constitution being attacked all week by food.
Warm spiced apple tea, topped with vanilla cream foam. They don't pair, but that's pretty good.
It's kind of weird, but
Kind of weird. It's a spiced apple. It tastes like hot spiced.
it doesn't
apple,
really taste like a cider, though. It's like
like juice.
like hot apple juice instead of apple cider. I don't know.
That's what apple cider is, though, is it not?
Yeah, but I think apple cider has a lot more like cinnamon notes and stuff like this.
I think there's a cinnamon note.
I'll try it again.
I think the vanilla cream makes a good combo. I'm not a big apple guy either, so well, I mean, I am because I'm from the Big Apple, but I'm not a big apple like food. 4?
Yeah, 4.
That's pretty good.
4.
I think if you're here on a super cold night, it'll hit the spot. We're leaving the refreshment corner now. We're going to go to Maurice's Treats.
Maurice's
just down the way. He has what looked like, what I thought was going to be the cookie num num from Pixar Pier. It does look like that, but it has holiday sprinkles on it. What's the official description?
Chocolate chip cookie with holiday sprinkles.
Doesn't
for
even have a
$7.99.
It doesn't even have a
They didn't even
cute
come up with a
name.
name. Crazy old Maurice.
It's crazy old Maurice he went to Pixar Pier and put sprinkles on a cookie.
He brought this recipe back from the Asylum de los Loons.
Super good. The cookie num num is a 7.
Yeah, you can see this is like, it's not cooked through hard, right? It's kind of that soft,
But
which is intentional.
you can tell it was baked recently though because the chocolate chips are melted and they're still liquidy.
When you're at Disney World and they give you anything wrapped in this, it's terrible. Like those brownies.
You could have just stopped that they give you anything.
This is
terrible.
this is
That
fantastic.
would have been enough. So if the thought of the cookie num num with sugary sweet sprinkles on top sounds good to you, then it will be. I
7.
still prefer it without, but I think it's still a 7 no matter what.
7.
They're
Actually, let me
You're
try
double
one more
check.
piece. I'm gonna double check.
I have to stop. I'm going on the diet of a lifetime after this. Not that I have a lot of time between this and Treasure Cruises.
And
but
the festival at Epcot.
please don't remind me. So that's a huge hit. And now where we're actually sitting is the Jolly Holiday Bakery and Cafe. And so we're going to try a number of items from here. This isn't
lot.
everything. We may have to come back. I think some things slipped through the cracks. Some things weren't on mobile order. It's a whole story. But we'll start with a good amount of the stuff. And we'll begin with that chocolate coffee loaf, which is $7.29 topped with crunch chocolate shell and Mickey chocolate logo.
It looks like that the lumps of coal at Jock Lindsay's that are made with like crushed up Oreos and chocolate ganache, but it's something different.
It's nothing crazy, right? It's like a brownie or a big muffin with stuff on. Actually, they're a cream filling. Oh, I guess because coffee. I bet it's coffee cream, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
This is.
Stop eating it. I have to take a cross section.
It's
perfection. The coffee. The coffee is not overpowering. It's like a hint of it, but it's this moist, dark chocolate flavor to the cake. The chocolate crunch on top adds the perfect texture. It's perfect.
It's
perfect.
Yeah, and I like that. It took me a minute to taste the coffee. It didn't just hit me right at the beginning.
It's there, but it's
and then you're like, oh,
very,
it is coffee.
very subtle.
This is a 7.
Very subtle.
Home run.
7 out of 7.
7.
I don't even
Baby
New Year Big Owls.
Baby New Year Big Owls.
Yeah.
All right.
The next
Can you
item
take your
is
cross-section photo?
we're not going to eat this now. This is a standard. I just got this because I love gingerbread, and I'll have this later. But they do have the Mickey gingerbread here. Locations that have that, it's a limit of 5 per guest. I think people buy them and give them out for the holidays, essentially.
Yeah, I hate to
so
sell
they have
more.
to limit. Or people, you think there's a big resale market?
Yeah, there's a big
there might
gingerbread.
Be. I don't know. It's
California
possible.
gingerbread
Someone
shortage.
shipping them across the country. It's possible.
What do you want
I
next?
wouldn't put it past some people here. Cookies and cream cheesecake.
That's
The
this?
poinsettia on top. Top with red and green mousse and yellow pearl. So that's red and green mousse making that, and the pearls making the center of the flower.
I knew that was going to happen.
It's on the table now. That is much softer and lighter than I thought it
Yeah,
would.
this is very soft.
It's cream, just not the typical cream cheese consistency I'd expect. Very soft and light, but otherwise flavor-wise pretty standard.
Unfortunately,
Cookies and cream cheesecake.
it had to
flavor.
follow the coffee.
I just don't think this was ever going to be expected. The presentation is a 7. It's
I think it's
beautiful.
good. Yeah, it's beautiful.
But
It's like a 5.
5. It's good.
5 baby New Year Big Owls.
Nope, that's not it.
5.
No,
Big
that
Owl,
was it.
big-
You're right. Baby New Year Big Owls, yeah. Holiday ornament macaron,
Oh, here you go.
which is this guy.
How does he compare to the Mickey macaron from yesterday?
I mean, that was damn good, the one yesterday. I can tell you from picking up to photo it that it's the right consistency. A macaron, the cookie should be insanely delicate. Here's a filling in there. So let's just eat this side so I can shoot that.
You gonna eat his ear?
You gotta eat ears first. Only mental cases eat his head first.
Peppermint. This is great.
So it's filled with chocolate ganache and peppermint mousse. The chocolate ganache is what you're seeing around the outside. The inside, that white cream, is the peppermint. I think if you're a peppermint person, this is going to be the must-get item for you.
I mean, there's lots of peppermint we're gonna see, but this compared to like that cold brew earlier.
This is a different league.
Universe is better.
Yeah.
It's like a 6.
Yeah, I'll go 6. I mean, I give it a 7.
Okay.
The presentation's adorable. I'm going to give it perfect 7. And I think we have one thing left, which is that banana bunt cake.
Well, we also have the snow globe thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, banana bunt cake.
Filled with dulce de leche and finished with cream cheese frosting, sprinkles, and a chocolate decoration. Is banana like cake a thing people do for Christmas? Really a Christmas thing?
Mm-hmm. I mean, basically like banana bread type of.
Yeah. Oh, there's a cream in there.
I haven't gotten to the cream yet. Oh, it's like way in the middle. That's a dulce de leche, whatever.
You took all of it. I'll photo it on the fork.
It's good. It's a nice, fresh, moist cake.
Oh, wow. Banana sucks you right in the mouth.
Yeah, it's a very powerful banana flavor.
Real moist and kind of sticky, the cake.
Yeah. It's almost like pound cake dense.
No. It's very good. Super shareable. It's giant. Maybe they could use a little more of that dulce de leche cream.
Yeah.
But otherwise, presentation, it's beautiful presentation. Really nice cake. 6.
I think 6 is fair. It's good.
Yeah. All right, the snow globe.
The snow globe. I like the presentation when it first arrived, where you're looking at a snow globe.
Yeah.
And you sort of
Very cute.
got a little kind of hidden Mickey at the base of the tree. What is it?
Chocolate cake snow globe. Topped with a buttercream treat because buttercream
Always ends up on top. Oh, toddler buttercream.
We don't look it up, please. I lost it now. Red and white pearls, a chocolate star, and snow powder.
That cake is down there. Got like a layer of pudding almost on top.
This is the worst day of my life.
Consider yourself lucky.
I know, right? Today I consider myself the least luckiest person on the face of the earth.
This isn't bad. It's not doing anything for me.
It's pretty standard. Presentation-wise, it is not. It's a gorgeous presentation, but it's just a chocolate cake. I mean, chocolate, rich dark chocolate cake on the bottom. There's like a milk chocolate mousse sitting on top. 4.
4's above average. 4.
I'm going to knock it up to a 5 just for the presentation, because I think it's worth the photo.
Give it a 5.
All right, so we finally finished here. I'm going to go throw up for about 30 minutes, and then we should eat more. Welcome to the Troubadour Tavern, where they're having a number of holiday offerings. Santa Claus meeting this year, similar to the Pixar thing they did for Pixar Fest. It's not really, there is entertainment, but it's not a show. You can walk the floor, meet characters,
themed
all
tables,
that kind of stuff. And then at Troubadour, within the theater, yes, themed tablecloths are out, and they have a number of specialty food items. Some of these returning, some new. Oh, I thought the
it's
cookie.
a little windy.
I thought the cookie was gone with that wind. But among the new items is the holiday beef dinner potato, which has spinach and artichoke dip, sliced tri-tip steak, demi-glazed, and crispy onions. So you just saved the popcorn.
I saved the popcorn.
We close it and put it down, maybe.
Yeah.
This would be it. This is the one with the tri-tip on a potato. How many baked potatoes will we have today? Probably 3. We've probably done them all now.
At least it's not sugar, right? I was visited by the ghost of Wilford Brimley, who told me you need to stop. At least for an hour. You're mowing through it. You like it.
I just want to make sure I tried everything. The beef is surprisingly very good. Don't get me wrong, it's not Morton's Steakhouse, but
Oh yeah.
the tri-tip it's tender and has flavor, a little smoky.
It looked scary because if you think of it like a brisket, like, oh, that's overdone. But
That's going to be
with
dry
tri-tip,
and
you're fine.
bad, and no, it's not. I really love that. Spinach artichoke dip is not as potent as usual.
Right.
Demi-glaze is perfect accompaniment. The crispy onions are in the mix there.
6?
Nice baked potato. 6, yeah. I'm with you. This is really
That's
good.
great.
Really very good. Should we move on to the second potato?
Roll the dice.
Our third of the day. This is the turkey dinner potato.
Oh no.
These will be the two options at my wedding. Turkey or beef. I'm joking, I'll never be married. The turkey dinner potato.
But I look forward to your potato-themed wedding.
Turkey dinner potato has whipped cream cheese, stuffing, gravy, cranberry sauce, and shredded turkey, topped with crispy onions. You want to dig into this one first?
Sure. Get a little turkey, get a little this, get a little that.
There's a lot going on.
A whole lot.
I watched you not take any cranberry.
No, I got a ton of cranberry. Here, would you like to see me eat some cranberry?
No, I'm all right.
No, I got plenty of cranberry though.
I don't believe you.
I know you don't believe me, but I did. You can watch the video. Roll the tape.
This is very good. This is very
Super good.
I don't know which one I like more.
I like the tri-tip more.
You think so?
I think.
This is fun though. I like
Yeah.
this mix. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe the bride side can eat the Thanksgiving potato, and the groom side can eat the tri-tip potato at your wedding.
Eric, this is serious what we're doing. Get your head in the game. I'm gonna give this a 6 too. I like both of
it's
them.
a 6.
They're both good.
It's good.
Get these out of my sight.
Oh, you want to go to the
Stop
popcorn now?
eating tri-tip and show me.
Here's your damn popcorn. And it is Holiday Magic Popcorn for $8.79. White chocolate flavored popcorn with pretzel sticks, assorted M&Ms, milk chocolate candies, and crushed peppermint.
I think the white chocolate comes from a powder though, so don't get too excited.
I love that whenever they say M&Ms, they have to say like
M&M's chocolate
milk
candies.
chocolate candies. Like their agreement with M&Ms is we have to say not only your brand name but the full description. If you watch the podcast, you know that we are connoisseurs of theme park popcorn and all the other popcorn, I think. And they're probably pretty nervous watching us walk in and eat this. Know if they did a good job.
I need to try another bite of this. Is there peppermint in here?
Yep. Dude, this is awesome.
All right, yeah, my first bite was not good. I'm with you. I think as we went down, I got a little more of that white chocolate dust.
You got, yeah. You don't want the regular
The peppermint.
popcorn.
I'm not a peppermint guy, so it is very light, super subtle. There's a hint. I don't know if the pretzel's really adding a lot. I think you could do without the pretzel, but I guess it's a nice texture change. That crunch.
A little salt.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's good. It's not real white chocolate because this is a resealable box. You can take this with you and enjoy it at your leisure the rest of the day.
And that white chocolate is like a
dust.
A dust.
Yeah.
So it's not, you're not getting, like Colonel Kitchen, I'd be
mean, I have
covered in
white
white
powder
chocolate
on my
now,
hand,
right?
but
It's
yeah.
just a little powder on it.
It's no Colonel Kitchen. It's a 5.
5 is good.
Yeah. Seal that up. We'll take it for the road. It's just that we won't be eating anything
We'll ride
else
it.
today.
We'll take it on Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
So I made a mistake. I didn't realize this. I kind of ordered 2 of the same thing. In this case,
Meanwhile, can we have Billy just loop you saying I made a mistake?
so I made a mistake. 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 So there is a holiday sugar cookie. This is the holiday sugar cookie. There is then a drink, which is the...
Holiday cold brew.
You found it?
Dark chocolate cold brew topped with cookie, butter, topper, and sugar cookie.
So it's the same sugar cookie. So we have 2 of the same sugar cookie.
It kind of looks like a
Let's
snickerdoodle
try
cookie
it.
or
You want
something.
to try it plain first?
Yeah, sure. Oh, thank you, sir.
But good.
Nice, soft.
Nice and sweet from the sugar.
Perfectly done.
5?
Yeah, it's a 5.
All right. Should we now try it from the cold brew? Oh my God.
Are you going to actually eat it?
By the
with
way, if
foam
you're
on
wondering
it?
what this is the North Pole. Sorry, there's umbrellas. I mean,
This
we're
way
doing
is north, so I'm on the north side.
Oh my God. That coffee is going to be insane. Wow. Okay, let's try that. We don't even have a straw. Just drink it.
Very strong coffee. You have to kind of work to get to it through that foam.
The foam is better than the coffee, but
Foam
it's
is
still
better
good.
than coffee.
What's wild is not only do they jam a whole cookie in there, there's then a crumbled one
Yeah.
in there too.
Oh, there goes the band.
Man, when you get the foam though,
The foam is amazing. The cookie's great, dipped in
the
it.
foam with the coffee,
The coffee's a little...
coffee's a little subpar, but it's elevated by the other parts. 5?
Yeah, it's a 5.
It's all right. I think it's
good.
worth a try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have more of this cookie soaked in that cream. Oh my God.
Is there a tri-tip cookie?
That's worth it. Just don't even drink the coffee. Just scoop it off onto the cookie. Welcome to the Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor. I've never eaten inside of here because usually it's bedlam.
It's a tough table.
Although a family did almost fight you about this table, but we won't
I
get
was
into
trying to sit down at a table and a child ran.
You were
tried to
already
just
like
jump in front of me.
seated,
Yeah.
and he ran down this aisle, and then the lady went, "Well, that's
Oh,
rude."
rude.
And I was like, "He's already seated." Anyway,
Okay. We've got another attempt at a cold brew.
no, we should start with the sundae,
Okay.
shouldn't we?
Okay, sure.
This might not
Let's
that
start
it's
with the
hot
sundae.
today, but
All right, this is the Peppermint Holiday Sundae. 2 scoops of peppermint ice cream, whipped cream, crushed peppermint, and cream-filled cookies, Oreos, or Hydrox,
these are actually Oreos.
served in a sprinkle-top waffle bowl.
Yeah.
I love peppermint ice cream, so...
The peppermint ice cream is available otherwise. It's
Yeah.
worth noting, so it's a seasonal item. So you can get the peppermint ice cream separately if you.
I don't know what the blue is I'm seeing in the ice cream.
I think
Is that
sprinkles
melted
that
sprinkles
died,
that were green
yeah.
and...
I think so. Dead sprinkles. It's softer than I thought it was going to be. Sorry, I hit you with my long spoon.
Oh, yeah.
It's too much for me, man.
I think maybe 1 scoop of peppermint with something else would be better. Because that's a
So-
lot of peppermint ice cream.
Yeah, so in the app, it would let me pick different ice creams. And so here you could pick, if you wanted to put other ice creams in this sundae, you could. It is called a peppermint holiday sundae, but you could change it, essentially.
I'm a little scared of the waffle bowl.
That's covered in white chocolate.
White chocolate and sprinkles.
Why am I eating more of this?
Because it's really good, that's why.
I don't actually like it. So if you get other ice cream, they will put peppermint pieces over it if you order this sundae, though, so note that. Just by getting rid of peppermint ice cream, you have not taken all of the peppermint out of the peppermint sundae. You have a nice flat edge there. Can we just break that off and try that? Oh my God.
Oh, well, there you go. The white chocolate waffle cone.
That blends really well with the ice cream, though. Mm-hmm. I don't even like peppermint. The only problem with this is weather. It's a cold time of year. So I feel bad.
Are we doing a disservice to the viewers if we don't eat the cookie? Have the cookie.
It's an Oreo.
I think this is good. 5?
I'd go 6.
Okay.
I think it's excellent. You gotta love peppermint, but if you do, you're gonna be... Man, this and the macaron, I think.
Peppermint ice cream. By the way, if you live in Florida, you go to Publix. Now it's about the time of year the peppermint stick ice cream and the eggnog ice cream come out. 1 scoop of each. Banger.
Yes.
All right.
All our Floridians watching the... I know there are, I'm joking. All the Floridians watching the
I see our
California
demographics.
food review.
All right.
The shake.
This is a peppermint cold brew float. Peppermint ice cream. Joffrey's coffee cold brew and whipped topping.
They do love their cold
So
brew.
it's kind of a shake, but it's...
Since that Galaxy's Edge cold brew hit, they've just been trying a lot of these.
Oh, we have been F's in the chat for cold brew all day, though. All the coffee we've had so far has been bad, right?
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be different coffee. Or is it? Does it say it is?
It says it's Joffrey's.
They're all Joffrey's.
Are they all
It should be
Joffrey's?
the same coffee.
This is pretty good.
The coffee's terrible.
I got a lot of
It's that
peppermint
same
in it.
bad coffee.
The same bad coffee. I like Joffrey's, but today's been a bad run for
I
me.
like Joffrey's. Their mocha, whatever this mocha is it's unbearable. It's awful.
It's not mocha. It's
We
just...
keep getting like just that mocha flavor from it.
No, I think it's burned.
You think it's burned?
I
It's
don't
one
know.
of the two, and it is intolerable.
Yeah, it doesn't say mocha. It's just Joffrey's cold
Is
brew.
it good with the ice cream even? I don't even know. This
For
is
science, I think we have to...
Go ahead, dip in there. I'm good. No.
It makes it way better.
But it's
Way better.
But you can't recommend this to anyone. Just get that.
Four,
if you're gonna want
3.
it. I'm going 1.
Are you really?
Based on how good the ice cream was
Yeah.
over there, why even bother? Why have this with bad coffee? If you really want to if you want to get crazy, ladies and gentlemen, go to Starbucks, get the coffee you like, come over here, get a scoop, and outdo them. Because this is terrible. That's what I say you should do.
The cold brew's bad today. Across the board. I'm just transported by this music.
To Cafe Daisy,
Cafe Daisy.
home of the Peppermint S'mores Hot Chocolate, which is new, and the returning specialty cold brew. We're going to start with that's what it says. We're in Toontown. Please, Eddie. Peppermint S'mores Hot Chocolate is hot chocolate and peppermint syrup topped with whipped topping, chocolate syrup, mini marshmallows, crushed candy cane, and graham cracker dust.
I like it. Especially it's kind of cold out, you know.
It's basic. It's good.
Pretty basic.
It's perfectly fine hot chocolate with a peppermint flavor.
It's not overpowering. It's right down the middle.
5.
5, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, basic hot cocoa, but a good one. With you get some of that peppermint burn on the
Yeah.
back, but not overpowering. The specialty cold brew, Joffrey's French roast cold brew coffee. This one's French roast.
French roast,
though,
maybe
Eric.
it's better.
Peppermint and toasted s'mores syrup, top of whipped topping, chocolate syrup, mini marshmallows, crushed candy cane, and graham cracker dust.
A graham cracker dust.
He insisted we stir. So maybe that was something they
Cafe
should have
Daisy
told
Man
me.
did?
Cafe Daisy Man said stir.
Hey, Cafe Daisy Man, Daisy me banana.
Graham cracker dust, gotta give it a stir.
If it's the same as their usual cold brews, it could be
1
like,
stir, 2 stir, 3 stir, 4. I got marshmallows all over the table. Yeah, so when you stir it, the marshmallows inevitably are just gonna come over the sides of the cup.
It's kind of like riding Tiana's Bayou Adventure. The water's coming over the side of the log, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's the best coffee we've had, but still kind of only because the French.
No.
Only because
No.
the French roast masks how bad.
No,
the
something else.
coffee
No,
is.
something else popped up in the middle of that I don't like. Some syrup or something.
Oh yeah. Oh, what was that?
I don't know, but you need to stir better.
The s'mores
Stir
syrup?
better.
Stir better. It's bad.
It's not the coffee this time. It's the syrup. It's a 2.
I'm going 1.
1.
Should we just don't make anyone even think they should try this?
I would say bring your coffee from home and let it just get cold
go to-
throughout the day when you come here.
Just go to Starbucks and then go get that peppermint ice cream at
Gibson
Gibson
Girl,
Girl.
yeah.
That's the hack. I'm sorry.
This is just another bad cold brew.
We made it this far in the day without having a new churro, but we finally caved from the Tomorrowland cart just under the track that never had anything on it. Certainly not a ride. This is the cranberry churro. How do they describe it?
Classic churro rolled in cranberry flavored sugar with citrus white chocolate dipping sauce.
I don't think it smells like cranberry, but I assume it will taste like, because the sugar is what's accomplishing the flavor. We should try it plain first.
It's snowing.
Oh my god.
Walk
That is-
out. That's
That's
tart.
vile. It just tastes like a. What are those candies? It's that
Smarties?
hard. Yeah. Oh my God! Let's dip. What is the sauce?
White chocolate citrus.
Can't be worse. It's actually really interesting together.
Yeah, but
It's not what I want from a churro.
no. It's just like I just got orange wedges at halftime of a youth soccer game. This is the worst Disneyland churro I've ever had.
It's really fresh and soft, though. In fairness,
It's a.
I like the sauce.
It's a 2.
I bet with
The
something
sauce-
else, this could be.
Sauce brings it to a 2.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Sorry, Disneyland. Tom, we look really good from this angle.
I don't
See
think we
that
look
mine
good
now?
from any
Yeah,
angle
right.
after this year of food we've had.
The scariest words to any Disney fan. We have food from Galactic Grill.
I had to find the menu.
Just make something up.
That's what they did. Cranberry barbecue chicken sandwich. No, wait, it's this one. Sorry, the sun's bright. This is the chicken. Cranberry barbecue chicken sandwich. Fried chicken sandwich with cranberry orange marmalade, barbecue sauce, provolone, onion rings.
Onion
on the
rings?
bottom, it's underneath. Onion rings and arugula on a toasted brioche bun. I have had this marmalade on every finger. There's a hole in my finger. It's not bad.
Not. Way better than I thought.
It's a pretty decent fried chicken.
The bun is
Not
stale.
Not tremendous quality. The bun is kind of
The bun is stale. But
You think it's stale? I just think it's bad.
touch the top of it.
No, that's because I think they cooked it.
They,
it got
they cooked the
griddled.
bottom. They didn't
It
cook the
got
top
griddled.
of it.
Okay. It's not great either way. But the combination of the sauce, a pretty decent chicken patty, the onion ring, all of that together makes for a pretty good flavor.
5?
I like the cranberry. Works really well with it. There's a little
Yeah.
bit of spice in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go 5.
5.
I think it's worth a try.
The patty basically was like a McChicken patty, right?
Yeah, it's not super high quality, but it's good enough. Good enough. That's pretty darn good.
Lead us off with this bad boy.
The next sandwich is going to be the meatloaf dinner burger.
I'm already mad. This makes me angry.
Angus beef and vegetable patty. Now you're really gonna vegetables. Angus beef and vegetable patty with sweet ketchup, Havarti cheese slice, arugula, a hash brown, and onion aioli served on a toasted Hawaiian bun.
Okay.
They saved you with the Hawaiian.
It's not as, look, you feel
It
it's
is
softer.
very
It's
soft
like
and-
not as
like a big king.
terrifying
Hawaiian
as the last one. Yeah.
bun. Good.
There you go. I insist.
If I die, then that's why he's doing it. See
But
if
yeah.
he survives it first. Oh my God.
They may have not.
This is the whole hash brown.
Oh my God. And they serve it with French fries. Just
Here's what I will say. It's not bad. I don't know why you would want it. Everything feels disconnected. They're not bad individual ingredients, but they feel so disjointed. I want to try the Can I just get a fork on the patty?
yeah, go
'Cause I
for
want
it.
to try this weird meatloaf.
I got
this
very
meatloaf
strong
patty.
meatloaf taste there, and,
Yeah,
and
that's
like
why I want to try it alone.
it was like a Boca burger.
Oh yeah, like a fast food meatloaf. It's not bad. None of it blends. I don't get why the potato
Yeah.
needs to be there. It's the bun is good. They should use the bun
The
again.
cheese.
For
Look how
something
bad the cheese is, though.
else. I think all of these things should be back on a different item, but never together.
That cheese, man.
Never together. Never together.
No,
it's a
it-
parade. Never mind. All right. What do you want? 4, 3,
3.
3. All right. It's not bad. It's just not. They just don't make sense together.
I would like to know if our ratings go down as the day goes on.
You think we just get unhappy?
Do we get grumpy because
No,
we're
I
eating
think
so
we
much? Or
start
I
with
think
what
that's
we
fair.
want.
I think that's
I
fair.
think we kind of start with what we want in most cases. But anyway,
All right. Which thing you want to try?
Let's do
the
the
cinnamon
Christmas
toast crunch
punch.
one.
I wanna
Okay.
do the Christmas
Christmas punch.
pomegranate, cranberry, orange juice, and Sprite. Garnished with cranberries, orange slice, and a rosemary sprig, non-alcoholic. That is a very red beverage. Very red.
It's good. At first, I thought it was going to be more powerful flavor, and actually, like, it doesn't have a strong aftertaste. It's pretty
The Sprite
heavily.
really evens it out.
Yeah, the Sprite really helps kind of cut it.
Wow.
Because you can tell it would be really tart if it didn't have that Sprite in it.
Here's what I'm going to say. It just tastes like cranberry Sprite. Just go
A little bit.
Go buy. I love cranberry Sprite.
But they have a cool presentation. They have fresh
It's very pretty.
berries and rosemary
It takes
sprig
a
for
hell
whatever
of a
reason.
photo.
Yeah, I'll give it. Like, it's refreshing. It's like a 4.
It's nothing. The flavor profile is nothing unique.
The weird
but-
thing is I'm not getting a lot of carbonation from that Sprite.
Oh, it's there. It's definitely there.
All right, this has Cinnamon Toast Crunch on it. That's all I know.
This is the hot chocolate foam cold brew. Now, I want to quickly mention, we will come back. The Death by Peppermint is not here yet. Or Darth by Peppermint is not. We will have to come back for that. But for now, the hot chocolate foam cold brew. Joffrey's cold brew coffee again with a splash of hazelnut top with hot chocolate foam and garnished with cinnamon flavored cereal, which is definitely
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Have you had the sugar cookie toast crunch yet?
No.
It is delightful. It's very good.
When did you go to a grocery store?
Rosanna
To see-
made me
okay.
go to the grocery store. We go to grocery stores now.
Did you just DoorDash
I'm trying to
cereal?
become a human being now. I'm trying very hard. I don't know, maybe someday I'll be a real boy.
You should try petting a hippo. That's a good step towards becoming a human being.
Go ahead.
I don't need you. Okay. This is
Is
the
it
best cold brew I've had all day.
okay?
For sure. This is the best cold brew I've had all day.
It's still not good cold brew, but God, is it better than the other one.
I also want to try
think
drinking
you're
it
right
like
that
through
they
the
burnt
foam.
it.
Yeah.
I think the other ones were burned. I think you're right.
Oh, that foam is amazing.
Yeah, like they do.
It tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Yeah.
with some hazelnut in there.
I'm not good at anything.
It's hard. It's like you got to put in some work to get that foam.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the best cold brew we've had today,
But
so I'll
the
give it a
rest were
4.
all ones,
yeah,
aren't
yeah,
they?
pretty much. Yeah,
I still want to give this a 3.
3. Okay,
Like,
I could be persuaded to a
The
3.
cinnamon toast crunch and the foam were good, but the coffee's still not great.
I don't know what the problem is with the Joffrey's. Usually makes great coffee, but
This is a bad blend for them.
something. Ooh,
A bad blend. 3.
3, and there you have it.
Look at the pull. There.
All right, your hair looks fine. Tom, I'm starving.
Well, good, because it's a Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree. Please watch Arlo and I review the Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree. That was a couple weeks ago. We've done the whole menu. So with today, we will have completed the current menu with the holiday offerings, of course. I don't know anymore. What are we eating?
It is a coffee-looking thing.
Hungry
and
Bear
sweet
Barbecue
fries.
Jamboree. These are the holiday funnel cake fries, or funnel fries.
Very good.
Cinnamon sugar dusted with caramel drizzle, vanilla ice cream, whipped topping, holiday sprinkles, and crushed Twix cookie bar pieces. The only candy with the cookie crunch, in fact, is Twix.
Is it right Twix or left Twix?
I'm gonna kick you in the left Twix.
It's getting cold out. You might miss.
Oh. Grab a fork. There is ice cream. Let me fork some ice cream.
Fork
You can't say that on.
These are fantastic. We like them by themselves, right? These are really good. I mean, ice cream is what you want. I think it's weird that they have them without ice cream. I think it's weird that they sell just funnel fries. They're just kind of plain.
7.
I can't argue. It's that good.
Funnel cake fries with vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
And Twix. Other stuff.
No,
It's a 7.
they're good.
Honestly, I don't think anybody could screw this up though.
No,
Like an idiot could follow this recipe.
that's why I wanted to give it a 6, but it's fine. I'm with you. They're very good. Get them out of here.
I'll take.
Arlo, eat them
Yes,
here.
please.
Please.
Another cold brew with a sugar cookie type or
They
snickerdoodle
stop
cookie.
with the cold brew. It's not even cold brew season. It's cold out.
I'll fight you on this.
Snickerdoodle cold brew. Snickerdoodle flavored cold brew. It doesn't say Joffrey's. Garnished with whip, it has to be though. Garnished with whipped topping, snickerdoodle cookie dust,
Yeah.
and a snickerdoodle cookie. Pull that cookie out.
Pull that cookie out. There's a snickerdoodle cookie.
Give me one of them, please. Arlo has ice cream dripping down his face right now. Oh man.
Come on.
The whipped toppings are all unreal. This is the best one.
Uh-huh.
But I get the feeling the coffee is going to ruin it. I'm afraid, because whoever in culinary is coming up with these whipped toppings, they're fantastic. The cookie was good too. Nice and soft. Exactly the flavor you want from snickerdoodle. Really, really nice.
Initial taste is good. There's a little bit of like artificial aftertaste again. It's getting worse.
God damn it. Why did they ruin these with this coffee? We're never going to get press credentials to Joffrey's now.
No, I love Joffrey. Tampa Company.
I do like their stuff, so I don't know what's going on today. Oh, wait, we have to wave to the train.
You have to wave at everyone, I'm told. It's like we're in Japan.
It's like Japan. It is a little bit like everyone waves. Very jealous. Oh, this is a 2.
2?
It's a shame because the cookie and the whipped topping were fantastic.
All the cold brew has been bad. I'll bet the cold brew in Galaxy's Edge is still good.
Give me the spoon.
Just eat the foam.
Give me the spoon. Oh my god. It's so good. But with the cookie was perfection.
And then there's the coffee.
Junk.
That foam, man. Whew.
Yeah. Do we try and stir one? Your
say
straw's
really
like
feel.
dancing in the middle. It's like,
Yeah, he's trying to get out. Help me! It's terrible in here.
now see, look, now I've really mixed it in.
You've turned it into a shake.
My straw is destroyed.
Do we have to wave to the riverboat too?
Oh, it's worse.
You made it worse. You made it a
Usually. What are you giving this? Are we waving this way?
Yeah, I guess we're waving.
Wave
to the
at
riverboat.
home.
Everyone wave to the riverboat.
No one's
Mark
The
Twain.
heart of Disneyland. It's a 1, right?
Is it a 1? Tom made it from a high 2 to a 1.
Because of the cookie and the foam,
we'll give
it's
it
a
a
2. I almost just said welcome to Pan Galactic Pizza. My heart is still in
Tony
Japan.
Solaroni.
My heart's still in Japan. Alien Pizza Planet has 3 items, starting with a rare savory item today. Although I guess we actually have had a few.
We've had a few.
Chicken al pastor pizza slice with spiced red sauce, mozzarella cheese, roasted corn, and al pastor marinated chicken garnished with crema and tomatillo sauce drizzle and cilantro. Lee would love this.
Lee would be ecstatic to eat all this cilantro.
She hates cilantro. I'm just picking up.
Well, I'm going to give you
It's
a
pizza.
fork and knife.
It's pizza. That's been sitting there a while. I hate their crust. Like, it's buttery, but it's real thick and doughy.
Can I stab
The
a big piece of chicken?
The chicken is excellent.
Yeah.
The chicken is fantastic, but the rest is terrible. I mean, obviously, the accompaniments with the chicken work, but the pizza is so
The
bad.
flavors are good. I just think the crust is cold. Like, it's cold. And the crust
But
is...
it's bad crust. It's just
It's
not
Pizza
good.
Planet crust, I guess you could say.
Or Pizza Shut.
How dare you disparage the greatness that is Pizza Shuttle. 785-842-1212. They'll have it at your door in 30 minutes. Probably
Only if you live in the Kansas City
No, it's in
area.
Lawrence.
Do not. It's not Pan Galactic where they're delivered to any planet. 2.
I think it's better
The
than that.
chicken's so good. The pizza's bad. The chicken.
I
but
like
you
all the
can't
flavors.
Order this and just eat the chicken off of it.
Yeah, but I like all the flavors.
But isn't it ruined by the base?
By the crust, a little bit, but
You have to eat it as a pizza. You can't just sit here and fork it.
I'll give it a 3. But you're saying 2, okay. Your word is law around here.
It's not. But
You
okay,
built this
whatever.
kingdom.
Wow, it's the worst kingdom. Drink or dessert?
I think the dessert, because then you can wash it down, then make the drink taste better.
The alien rain. These are always delicious, so I resent that. We have a new version of the macaron. These are always incredible. This is the alien reindeer macaron filled with salted caramel buttercream because buttercream,
Always lands on top.
it's actually in the middle.
No, we have to take one.
Chocolate ganache and brownie pieces.
What pieces?
Brownie pieces.
Oh, nice.
They're in here somewhere. I'm gonna do this.
It does look good. I wish I owned the company so I could fire you for that.
Just pick some up and eat it. Try to
You
get
made
to the
it.
middle.
You made it gross.
Look at the one. There's just an eye hanging out in the bottom of the tray.
It is now a Mike Wazowski macaron. 3.
Are you serious? Are you just because I broke it?
I think it's because you broke it, and it revealed to me that like it wasn't because the filling wasn't consistent, right? There were like kind of gaps in there.
Oh, I like that.
Really? I
So
don't know.
they sit in the fridge, right? So the cream gets kind of hard.
I mean, look at the hard shell on this thing.
Look at that. But that's what it's supposed to.
You could-
Macaron's supposed to break.
Cut me with this.
No, it couldn't.
I-
It's so soft and delicious. I think it takes a hell of a picture. I'm going 5. What do you not
5.
like about it?
I think I'm just tired of macarons, maybe.
I'm going 5.
I felt like it's too much of a mess to eat it.
Typically, you don't eat it the way I.
But also, some like animal like destroyed the thing before I got a hold of it. Like a bear got into our tent.
I just wanted to do the food blog.
You know.
They don't do that anymore because we made fun of them too much. They stopped. Well, everyone made fun of it before. It was ridiculous.
All right, this looks a little bit like I don't know antifreeze.
Can
or
I
something.
describe the taste of that, though? We didn't actually describe the taste. The cookie's very good. The buttercream is very rich, very sweet. But again, it's been sitting in the fridge all day, so it got real solid. And consistency-wise, this could have been a 7 if fresh, but it's not. And the chocolate offsets it nicely, too. I like it. Takes a cute photo. This is the weird... I don't even know what to make.
Simple green.
This holiday green drink. That's the name.
That's all they're telling you.
Holiday
All
green
they're
drink.
telling-
Apple flavored beverage. But what kind of beverage? Apple flavored beverage topped with caramel cold foam and sprinkles.
And ice nuggets on top.
There is a lot of ice.
And
It got stuck up top.
They had
you
no
know.
straws there. They had a bunch of really long wooden stirring bits, but no straws.
It's the last straw. I want to know what kind of apple beverage it is. Like, it's got to be something they're buying. It's an apple soda.
It's very tart. It doesn't have bubbles in it. It's not carbonated.
I guess you're right. This is very Japanese.
Super tart. I like that it has to filter through that caramel foam first.
It is very tart, but it's good, though. I don't think you could drink a whole
No,
one alone.
I feel like it's a concentrate. Like they were supposed to mix this with like a gallon of water. Like it's very concentrated, very tart.
It works with the cream, though, and there is a lot, so that might be on purpose. I mean, that's, well, I mean, their photo is way lighter, I will tell you, but they may just have it lit better.
Second sip tasted worse.
Yeah? I don't hate it. It tastes like apple juice and cream.
No.
It's a little sweet.
Way more artificial than like apple juice.
Yeah. It tastes like fake apple juice with cream.
We're starting to get there.
3?
Too tart.
I don't think it's terrible.
3's below average, so I'll give it a 3.
All right, 3 it is. Onward.
Actually, kind of a win for Pizza Hut. Boy, we framed a beautiful shot here, Tom.
Halfway in shadow and halfway in light.
It's so indicative of our relationship.
That early morning LA sun is hard to work with.
This is being your friend, halfway in shadow, halfway in light. You know, it's
Wow.
a metaphor.
I guess we could have sat at that table.
I guess
but
so.
It's all right. It's just cookies. Harbour Galley is doing something weird. So, of course, you probably already know Harbour Galley, now known for those chocolate chip cookies, those fresh baked chocolate chip cookies you get in a bag. They are doing gingerbread cookies, but you can only get them, at least I saw you can only get them by buying the gingerbread house bucket. So we got another one of these. Maybe I'll end up in the charity auction. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I love that they give you this box, though.
You get this whole big box.
It does not fit in the bucket.
No, it does not. But you get, is it a dozen?
It's a lot. There's a lot of cookies in there.
13, a baker's dozen. 13 gingerbread cookies. I don't know if they're going to be as fresh as the chocolate chip because it's kind of an assembly line today trying to get these out. But should we try these gingerbread cookies?
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
I love gingerbreads. I'm very excited.
Oh, they're soft.
Oh my God.
These are legit.
Wow. What I love about gingerbread, it's like you get that mouthfeel of like an oatmeal, but you get all those spices.
And they show up like one after another.
Yeah. Oh,
This is perfect.
these are a 7.
7, we haven't even tried the dipping sauce.
Gingerbread whipped topping for $1.29.
I'm not double dipping, I'm using the unchewed part of the cookie.
I don't need it.
No.
It brings sweetness to it and more cinnamon.
Cookie's better on its own.
But you have to get these. These are better. I love the
It's an
Mickey.
all-day snack.
I love the Mickey gingerbread cookie you can get across property. It's very good. But these are better. These are absolutely
And look
better.
how many there are. I mean,
Yeah. I don't know if you can, I don't think it's on the menu to get them separate. Let me double check this for people. Or if they only come with the bucket. I mean, when they run out of buckets, maybe it'll change anyway.
I want to eat another one, but I'm terrified because we have so much food left to eat.
We do, but I'm definitely going to eat another one. I can't not.
I have to. It's so good.
They're
Easy 7.
It's my favorite. Oh, you can get them separately. The 6-pack is $7.29. The 13-pack was $13.29. These weren't on mobile, or you can get it for $40 with the bucket, which I think is the way to go. Forget the popcorn, forget the French fries at Galactic Grill. This is the way to go if you're going to get the bucket. But if not, I would stop by for the cookies alone. I'm having another one. No.
Churro time.
Yes, the Big Thunder Mountain Cart has not a churro, but a dipping sauce. I mean, they have a churro. It's the regular
churro.
And the dipping sauce is?
This is the, drumroll please, holiday peppermint chocolate dipping sauce.
So just peppermint and chocolate. I'm sure this will be so different from what we had at the mint julep window.
Yeah.
You want to break some off? Break me off a piece of that Disneyland churro. Fancy
A little thick.
feast.
It's a little too thick.
Football cream. Chrysler car. I don't think it's because I don't like peppermint. It blends really weird with that chocolate. The churro is excellent, mind you.
Miss me with this
is a
dip.
well-made
Yeah.
churro.
No thanks.
But the dip is terrible. The dark chocolate is at that point where it tastes kind of acidic almost.
And it is so thick.
Yeah.
Like thin to mix a little, guys. Come on.
This is a badass churro though.
Yeah.
I give this also a 1. It's terrible.
Okay. 1.
Now eating from Royal Street Veranda, but at Tiana's Palace, because in order to eat directly at 10 o'clock when lunch begins at Royal Street Veranda, you need to have already staked your claim probably 30 to 45 minutes earlier
like a
to get
beach
those
chair.
tables.
People are camping
People are a
out.
bit much here. The poor lady, I felt bad. The lady got sandwiches and she just stood there for 10 minutes. Like, lady, maybe it's time to go somewhere else. These people aren't going to move.
There's 8 tables and 0 tables had
Then no
food
one
on
had
them,
food,
yeah.
and she's standing there with food.
she's like, "Where do I eat?"
It's the worst. Okay. New is the fireplace hot chocolate with smoky marshmallow creme, topping, and dark chocolate popping candies garnished with smoked salt and paprika.
Paprika, wow.
That's the red.
Yeah. It'll be hot.
That is much better than I thought that would be. and it's crackling. I'm sure it's common, but paprika and
really
hot
good.
cocoa is not
Yeah.
a thing I knew about. It's pretty good.
Clear your sinuses too.
I don't think it's that spicy.
No, but you got all this paprika right up against your nose as you're drinking.
Yeah, maybe. I like that it's good solid hot cocoa, but with elevated accompaniments.
Yeah.
5?
Yeah, it's like a 5. I think it's good.
I really like that. The next one is the, which one is it? Oh, the Cracklin. Now we have the Cracklin hot cocoa.
Crackling oat bran.
With sweet marshmallow creme topping, dark chocolate popping candy, garnished with red, orange, and yellow sprinkles. So this removes, does this just remove the,
Puts Pop Rocks in it.
there's Pop Rocks in that one, I got them.
I didn't get any of it, but
The popping is, so what is it just missing the paprika? Is
no,
that
paprika
the
has
difference?
sprinkles instead.
Oh, smoked salt and paprika is only in that one. This
Yeah.
one instead replaced with red, orange, and yellow sprinkles.
Red, orange, and yellow, the colors of Christmas.
It's the color of Reese's Pieces.
Obviously.
Oh, damn. That marshmallow cream is perfect sweetness to go with that hot cocoa.
8.
It is actually much
It is
better,
better
than the other one.
Yeah. Did we knock the other one down to a
The
6?
marshmallow cream, I'm going to have this one again.
Or no, that was a 5, right? Yeah.
The paprika kills the marshmallow cream a bit in this one. When it comes through on that, that's a 7.
7.
I hate giving a hot cocoa a 7, but that is really very good. That sweetness over that very good hot cocoa, the crunch of the sprinkles, the chocolate on top.
Pleasant surprise.
Now, last but not least, is the coffee fritters rolled in cinnamon sugar, drizzled with a white mocha sauce, and garnished with a praline sugar streusel.
There's a sauce on here?
Yeah.
Oh, I see a little
right
bit.
there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there could be more.
Drizzled. I mean, a tiny
Yeah.
amount.
It's more of it's underneath them than on them, it looks.
It's a little dry.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a Dunkin' Donuts munchkin.
That's
Like those
mean
donut
to
ones.
Dunkin' Donuts. They're real doughy.
I want to like this.
I'm giving this a 1.
Let me get some more of this drizzle.
I think it's a 1.
I was going to say like a 2 or 3, but
You can go 2. I'll give you 2.
it's not good. Don't waste your money.
Don't get it. This is the pumpkin hot chocolate from Corn Dog Castle. We're filming this on the phone. Shut up, Golden Zephyr. Shut up. They also have a peppermint one. It wasn't on mobile order, but we've had a lot of peppermint hot cocoa this weekend. But I'm gonna try the pumpkin. That is delightful. Pumpkin spices in the hot cocoa. Tastes like what it's explained as. I'll give it a 6, just because it's nothing crazy. It'd be crazy to give a 7 to just pumpkin flavored hot cocoa, but it is very good. I'm sure the peppermint one's good too. Cheers. Jack shortbread cookie. It's glowing for the holiday season. He's radioactive, just like I am at this point. It's not the worst shortbread cookie I've ever had. It's not the best. It's slightly stale. It's okay. I'll give him a 4 on it because it's at least cute.
Hello, this is Allie. If you watched the beginning part of this video, you saw Tom's slow descent into madness over the course of the weekend. So he has asked me to finish up this massive list that we have here at Disneyland. I came all the way from Florida to do this. So this morning we're starting at Jolly Holiday. First up we have this crispy chocolate dipped croissant. It is $8.29. It just looks like their normal croissant with flaked corn cereal, which I'm gonna guess is cornflakes, and filled with Bavarian cream. So let's go ahead and try this. Looks good. can't cut this. It's not bad. I'm gonna give this a 5. The cream's really good and light. It's super hard on the outside, which I'm not loving. It feels like it was maybe sitting out for a little bit. And for the price, it's not really a good deal. Like if you like chocolate and Bavarian cream, go ahead and give this a try, but for $8, you can probably spend that better. And then also from here, we have this pumpkin cold brew, $6.29, and all it said was pumpkin cold brew. Let me double check. Pumpkin cold brew with sweet cream. Sorry, $6.79. So I'm gonna mix it because when you don't mix these, they're not good. It's on the sweeter side, but if you like pumpkin, it's just there in the background. I'm not a pumpkin fan, but I would actually drink this. There's almost like some chocolate in there. I'm also gonna give this a 5. Like, it's good, it's definitely sweeter. So if you don't like sweet, do not get this, but I like that they still have some pumpkin stuff, so a little more Thanksgiving-y than holiday. So, on to the plaza. All right, we are finishing up here at the Plaza Inn. We have 2 cakes. First up is a gingerbread cake. It is $7.79. Actually, both of these are $7.79. So this will be the gingerbread, and then we have the peppermint. This is a gingerbread cake with cream cheese filling, gingerbread crunch, finished with buttercream glaze, and a chocolate gingerbread person. Very cute, but our cake is a little bit weird, but it's very pretty on the back. Let's go ahead and give this a try. It's a huge piece of cake. It's good. The cake is moist. The frosting's not overpowering. Really heavy on the gingerbread flavor. If you like gingerbread, you're gonna love this. I really don't like gingerbread, so I personally wouldn't buy this, but if you're a fan of gingerbread, go ahead. I would probably come over here. It's really cute. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 7. It's actually really good. I just don't really like gingerbread, but it's good. The cake is super moist. Yeah, not bad. I'm gonna eat a second bite. There's a little bit of crunch in there. I like the texture, it's good. All right, this is the peppermint cake. Also $7.79. White cake soaked in peppermint simple syrup, layered with chocolate ganache, peppermint mousse, a peppermint crunch, finished with buttercream, holiday sprinkles, and mint candy. Ours did tip over when I set it down on the table, hence this little disaster over here, but I will just pretend that didn't happen. Back is very cute. Looks very similar to the other cake. Very peppermint heavy. So if you like peppermint, you'll love this. There's been a lot of peppermint happening at all of this going on this season. I don't think it's actually as good as this one. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 7. It's just overwhelmingly peppermint. Cake's not bad. It's a little drier than that one. It's all right, super pepperminty, but just kind of average. So that's it. That's everything we're reviewing here. Hopefully you find some stuff you like, and yeah, thanks for watching.